Welcome to F12 MJD News Updates. Greetings and peace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with you, dear people of God. The Palm Sunday is just ahead. The final preparations for the adult baptisms are being readied. RCIA retreats are in progress. The Easter Vigil night will have 145 catechumens baptized. The parish of Christ the King Kulai will host the Chrism Mass 2022. The essential SOPs will continue to be observed. Physical distancing, wearing masks, sanitizing, personal health checks. Some liturgical traditions like Palm Sunday processions, Holy Thursday washing of the feet, and the Holy Saturday Liturgy of Light are limited to the alternative form provided in the sacramentary. Time to be a listening church. Two vicariates, the North Central Johore and South Johore Vicariate of the Malacca Johore Diocese, had completed their pre-synod study day on the 30th of March and the 2nd of April respectively. Different parish leaders and elders and youths, the four major language groups and ministry reps shared and listened affirmatively. The listening church welcomes, protects, promotes, and integrates, said Pope Francis a few years ago on Migrant Sunday. There was listening when the participants gathered for prayer around the Blessed Sacrament, when the pre-synodal journey was traced, when they went into small groups for sharing, and when they mingled, fellowshipped, and lunched together. Strongly felt is the need to move towards a common church language with an inclusive attitude of the diverse traditions, cultures, and characters. Not a triumphalist church, but a church of sinners, the weak, the vulnerable, the wounded, moving together and helping each other along the way. The Samaritan said, "If I do not stop to help, who will help him?" A thought for the week. It was said that God once sought the advice of the Master, a legend. "I want to play a game of hide and seek with humankind. I asked my angels, what is the best place to hide in? Some say the depth of the ocean. Others say the top of the highest mountain. Others still the far side of the moon or a distant star. What do you suggest?" Said the Master, "Hide in the human heart. That is the last place they will think of." Something to ponder. Thomas Merton said, "Looking for God is like seeking a path in the field of snow. If there is no path and you're looking for one, walk across it and there is your path." Meister Eckhart said, "Begin with the heart." We travel far and wide, making long journeys, seeking God at pilgrim centers and shrines, but the wise remind us that God is only a foot away. We have to only move from the head to the heart, which is only 12-inch journey. Announcements for this week. 1. CARITAS Malaysia has initiated humanitarian relief for Ukraine to supply medical aid and equipment via the Ukrainian embassy for the wounded and the hospitalized. First batch of 30 boxes estimated at ringgit 50,000 was handed over to the ambassador last Friday, the 1st of April, graced by Archbishop Julian Liao. Contact CARITAS Malaysia to help further. 2. Christmas 2022 on the 12th of April at 8 p.m. will be held at Christ the King, Kulai. 3. The Catholic Men's Group meets every Tuesday from 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. They are organizing a webinar entitled The Post-Pandemic Man with Deacon Dr. Sherman Quek on the 24th of April, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Contact Deacon Dr. Leslie Petrus for more info. 4. The Federation of Christian Mission Schools Malaysia is organizing a forum entitled Crisis in Leadership Succession in Mission Schools on Saturday, the 30th of April 2022 from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. via Zoom. Follow the link to register. 5. Pre-Synod Feedback Study Days for Malacca, Johore Diocese. Coming next, Malacca Vicariate Pre-Synod Assembly is scheduled for the 27th of April at 8 p.m. and the Diocesan Pre-Synod Study Day is set for the 3rd of May 2022. This week's Q&Q. The Q asked, what conversions are necessary to be a synodal church? First, Pope Francis proposed this. A synodal church is a hospitable house with open doors, inhabited by the Lord, and animated by fraternal relationships. It is a call to avoid formalism, intellectualism, and immobilism. Second, the text reiterates the urgent need for fraternity in the world that without realizing it, the world actually yearns to meet Jesus. Listening to the Spirit, together with the entire people of God, is the way to renew our faith and find new ways and languages to share the gospel with our brothers and sisters. Third, the risk of a formalism which reduces the synod to an empty slogan, of intellectualism which makes the synod a theoretical reflection on problems, and immobilism that nails us to the security of our habits so that nothing changes, are stumbling blocks to self-renewing church. God bless you all. Religion threatens and frightens, but spirituality gives inner peace. We are the living bricks of God's temple. Let us together, you and I, build His church.